What if I told you the way you tell time, right, and even the laws that govern you?
All began not centuries ago, but millennia ago, in one single, extraordinary place?
This is the story of that place, the cradle of all civilization. This is the story of Mesopotamia.
Its name means the land between the rivers, a fertile crescent of life in a harsh desert.
Here, the Tigris and Euphrates rivers offered a gift: predictable floods and life-giving soil. This gift allowed humanity to do something revolutionary, to stop wandering and start building. The agricultural revolution born here would pave the way for the world's first cities. Cities like Uruk, Ur, and Eridu rose from the dust around 4000 BCE.
They were buzzing hubs of trade, culture, and a new idea: shared society.
To manage this new world, they needed a new tool. This led to their greatest invention: writing. They called it Cuneiform, and with it they could record laws, stories, and history itself. But innovation didn't stop there. On a potter's table, another idea took shape: the wheel. A simple invention that would revolutionize transportation, trade, and even warfare.
They looked to the heavens, meticulously charting the stars and planets.
Their base 60 number system gave us the 60-second minute and the 360-degree circle. They believed in order. King Hammurabi carved his laws into stone for all to see.
It was a revolutionary code of justice, establishing principles of law and evidence.
To tame the rivers, they became master engineers, building vast networks of canals.
This technology guaranteed bountiful harvests and allowed their civilization to flourish.
They ushered in a new age of technology by mastering metallurgy, creating bronze tools and weapons. Their architects gifted the world with new forms, like the arch and the dome.
It all began with the Sumerians, the brilliant pioneers who laid the groundwork for everything.
These were the people who invented writing, the wheel, and the very concept of the city.
Then came a conqueror, Sargon of Akkad. He had a radical new idea: to unite the warring cities, not as allies, but as the world's very first empire.
Later, the city of Babylon rose to prominence, a jewel of the ancient world. Under rulers like Hammurabi, it became a beacon of law, culture, and science. Its legendary ziggurats and hanging gardens were considered wonders of the world.
From the north, a new power emerged. They were disciplined, organized, and ruthless.
The Assyrians were a military machine, the most dominant fighting force of their time.
They perfected siege warfare and used their might to forge a massive empire.
At its height, the Neo-Assyrian Empire was the largest the world had ever seen. Mesopotamian society was a strict hierarchy, with the king at the top as a god's representative.
Religion was woven into every aspect of daily life. They worshipped a pantheon of powerful gods.
Great temples, called ziggurats, were built as stairways to connect the heavens and the earth.
For ordinary people, life was a cycle of hard work, governed by the will of these deities.
The empires of Mesopotamia eventually fell, their cities buried by the sands of time.
But their legacy is immortal. It lives in the way we measure our days and our world.
It is the foundation of writing, law, astronomy, and technology. A blueprint for civilization. This land between two rivers was more than just a place. It was the place where our story began.